Hey y'all, hey, give me 1 second. I am just getting myself together, please. Trying to get situated. Give me 1 second. I'm texting one of my moderators. Hey y'all, I am coming. I am sorry about that. I had to get some things together and text one of my moderators, and she is in here. You know who you are. You know who you are. Let's see who in here. Hey Nicole, my babe, my fellow New Orleans boo. Hey, my cousin Ranting. Make sure y'all check that poll. Take the poll for me, please. You ready for this one, Melissa? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. It's about to be everything. Okay. Hey, Kiana. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, Scorpio 15. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Sabrina. We back again. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hey, Auntie Natty. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Shirley, girl. I miss you, girl. Hey, the Chameleon 703. Y'all, everybody want to call me while I'm on live. Let me text my auntie girl. Everybody know I ain't been doing the best, so they everybody been just checking, but I am, like I stated before, I am going to be doing a live for my members, just catching them up. On what's going on. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to create it tonight so I can put the link on the members tab for the members only video. And then I'll probably come back Saturday and fill everybody else in. But I do want to let my members know what's been going on. But y'all, I am going to be much, much better in December with content. Shout out to Chef Don Don. And he's in the video, and I have to call him because he don't know how much of an inspiration um he has truly, truly been to me, with getting back in the swing of things. Cause y'all, when you're going through stuff in life, is lifing, especially what I've been going through, it gets hard sometimes to like even be motivated to even watch these shows. Now I know I have not given y'all a Huntsville in 2 weeks, and child, that's because it ain't gave nothing in 2 weeks. But if y'all want a Huntsville, y'all can put a one in the chat if y'all want a Huntsville. And if y'all feel like it after this, after we get through dragging Area 51 and these broads on Potomac, Potomac, Patanka, whatever you want to call them, the supposed to be elite, but the real sewer trash, then we'll go ahead and do all of that. Who was just in the excuse me, who was just in the refrigerator, baby, because y'all left it open and it's binging. I don't need the I don't need the food. Y'all saying yes. So okay, I'll go ahead and set that up and then we'll come right back. Y'all gonna give me 3 times in a day, but see, y'all could get me like this on an off day. Y'all gonna give me 3 times today then, because I'll go ahead and set up the live so that way we come right back after Patanka into into LAMH. Hey Eunice, how are you? Hey Cheryl, my favorite Liberian cayenne pepper. Shanita in here? I didn't see her. Shanita in here? Or you just saying, hey, Shanita? I'm lost. And Kiana, thank you for becoming a member, love. I truly, truly appreciate it. Welcome, 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 welcome. We appreciate you over here. Now, I need everybody. It's 26 of y'all. I need y'all to go ahead and like the video. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Share me with your people. If you've been here, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the videos is always better when y'all talk to me. And y'all know this one right here. is definitely going to be a dragging. Okay. Oh, you just saying it. You just saying it. Okay. Um, if you feel so inclined to do so, donate to the channel. You can do so by way of Cash App or super chat. And if you want to join the channel, baby, come on, go ahead and do it. If you want to purchase some Nola Reads merch, I'm still working on the Nola Reads moo. Okay, but if you want to purchase some merch for yourself or for someone for a Christmas gift, there are some Eat This Buffet shirts as well. The I'm sorry, the link is in the description box as well as in the about tab on the page. Okay, on the Nola Reese page. And with that being said, y'all, we 8 minutes in. I'm gonna try to give a few more people time to get in before I get started because I know I haven't been on here a while. And when you're not on here, you're not in the algorithm like that, so the notifications don't get sent out like that. But what I am gonna ask y'all to do is go ahead and drop your glasses in the chat because you know it's going to be a read. Okay, so go ahead and drop your glasses in the chat because y'all know it's gonna be a read. I might go ahead and have my baby get my glasses out so I can go ahead and put them on the tip of my nose. Cause ooh, what I need Mia to do is ooh, Hirsch. That's what I want her to do. Hirsch. Before I get Tita for her. And if y'all don't know who Tita is, that's Tita Talks. That's Jacqueline's sister who around here spilling all Mia tea down to the YouTube, okay? So go ahead and put your glasses in the chat, baby, because we about to get it started. I'm going to give them a few more minutes because I see the little numbers climbing. We got 31 people. I need 31 likes. Drop your glasses in the chat, baby. Drop your glasses in the chat. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your people that we live right now. We here because this has been a minute. Okay, it's been a minute since I've been live. But y'all know I love y'all. Also, make sure to take that poll, y'all. Because I really hate giving y'all lives days after the show, but I be feeling like I want to come to y'all live. And I should have added a third option, which would have been do a pre-recorded on Monday, and then we can do a live um where y'all call in on Wednesday. But just let me know. Just let me know. Let me know. Yeah, I'm not singing to y'all because, baby, if y'all sue me, y'all gonna get his children, and I ain't got time to be telling y'all to be telling people I traumatized y'all with my singing voice like Mia traumatized us with her face. Bravo. NBC people, NBC Universal people, Bravo, and whoever else around there, Andy, whoever else around there, don't y'all never, ever, 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 ever in y'all life again put Mia on my TV screen without no makeup. I am traumatized, and I'm trying to find me a lawyer to get a class action lawsuit. My TV is broke, and I ain't gonna be able to sleep for the next 20, 30 decades because y'all done decided to go down to Area 51 and get one of them experimental aliens and put up on my TV screen. I am traumatized. I don't know about nobody else. I am traumatized. I said, I know you lying. I know you don't look like this without makeup, and you got the baby, the audacity runs rampant in that one. The audacity runs rampant in that one. And girl, y'all seen Wendy Mama done put a damn curse on. Let me Let me not say that, Lord. Let me not say that, Lord, because I don't know what it is. But we going to talk about it after the episode. But when the mom around there on the Instagram, y'all, praying to the Lord, and she doesn't mess with the wrong Nigerian and some other stuff she said up in there. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a post, baby. Wendy Mama said, well, 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 ugly inside out. Crater faced Mia a bombastic, ignorant, nonsensical, baseless, wannabe CEO troublemaker. You've bitten more than you can chew. You just messed with the wrong Niger. So I'm guessing that's short for a Nigerian woman. Niger Mama Bear, baby. Oh yes, Mia, you assaulted my baby, Dr. Wendy, hashtag RHOP. And then child, listen, I'ma read this as best as I can, because I don't know these words. A younger they sleep, trouble go awake 'em. Now while you they fine. Baby, I feel like she said that over some chicken bones. Remember, he or she who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. To hell with Mia and Peter. Oh yes, I say Holy Ghost fire on Mia and Peter. And thunderous amen. Baby, I know you didn't. And this is in response to In Nigeria, yes, I can wave the flag because it's in my DNA. Mama not walla you, but sis too busy trying to defend. She never once took the time to find out we from the same island. So take your thunderous self on to the Holy Ghost fire and repent. P.S. My family knows your family. So TikTok mama, we don't receive threats kindly. Baby, to which the mama wrote back, you should shut up and genuinely apologize. You have a mouth. You should use it and not physically attack my daughter. Free speech, Mia. Who do you think you are assaulting my daughter? Your action was seen all over the world. Holy Ghost fire on you and Peter. Girl, the Holy Ghost fire. We're not bringing the Lord up in this. Rubbish. Mia Mama goes on to say, rubbish. Not Mia Mama, Wendy Mama. Rubbish. You a disgrace to whatever you stand for. Make thunder. Child, if I listen, if anybody is Nigerian, understand I am just reading this. I do not speak Nigerian, so please don't think I am making fun of the language. I am just reading it to the people as best as I can. Thunder Igbe Ignuye Piapu Isa Ibe Anwa. You should shut up and start apologizing. I work so hard to raise my children, and when anyone brings harm to them, you have me to contend with. You can wave Nigerian flag all you want. You are not a Nigerian and you do not represent us. Oloro Anye Allah Allah, whatever Onye isn't at Mia, Mrs. Mia Thornton, with your stupidity, public disgrace, lack of home training, etc. I wonder what you teach your children. You pride yourself in being a wayward woman. What a shame. CEO my foot. Make thunder fire you, Peter, and whatever you stand for. If my daughter mouth off on you, mouth off back. No physical attack. Don't mess with my daughter. She has come a long way to be what she is today. Classy, highly educated, gorgeous, even without makeup. Ooh, the shade, child. Come on, Miss Mia Mama. You do not understand the meaning of a threat. Please use your dictionary. Olodo. Miss Mia Thornton, you think you're Mia Mayweather, right? So TikTok to hell. Look at your written English. You can't even write good grammar. Shame on you. You don't even know what the flag means. So put your filthy hands down, nonsensical, non-entity, ignorant babe. Oloro tu fiqua. Onye, listen, I'm not gonna read the Nigerian because I don't want nobody to feel like I am making fun of the language. At all. But baby, Miss Mia Mama not playing, girl. She done got out the hospital and say, baby, I'm and I'm saying out the hospital because you know Mia was saying, not Mia, Wendy was saying her mama had was in the hospital. Um, and she had been super stressed out, and that's what made her take a go back and take a look at everything she was doing. It is Igbo. Okay, it is Igbo, but I don't want to be disrespectful. So please y'all, nobody take it as I was being disrespectful. I just wanted y'all to hear what Miss Mia Mama was saying. Girl, that face with the hint of Marceau by the mouth. Girl, did you see it? Baby, I might ranting if you in here. I need a picture of Mia with the Girl, Wendy Mama is calling on all the spirits. I don't, baby. That might be them spirits that that lady was calling on when she said, I hear the voice. I hear the sound of Africa. I hear the sound of angels. And she was calling upon them African angels to come through. Baby, Wendy Mama got the African angels come through, okay? And no Louise do read those spells on it. Girl, listen, I don't know what the Lord. I don't know, but I know I ain't about to listen. I believe it's working. Africans are not the one to play with. Creator gonna learn today. Now, so yes, Sabrina, so bravo, because they should have never put that alien experiment on my TV. Not you wish Wendy Mama said Patricia. Is that the Igbo language? We already talked about that. Ben Crump, girl, not Ben Crump. Listen, we ain't them people who I like Ben Crump. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say it anyway. Them people who been crumb be representing don't always be winning, child. Can we dig up Johnny? We need somebody like that. If the glove didn't fit, you must have quit. That's what we need. Okay. Yes, it is Igbo. Mia, girl, I don't believe that lady is playing, baby. When she said Holy Ghost fire. Now, Mia, since when you been Nigerian, baby? Because you ain't never said nothing about that on the TV. But girl, you lie like you changed drawers. You lie like you changed drawers, child. So I don't know. I wish I could appreciate how fire that read is. Girl, girl, I just want me and mama to Wendy mama to say it. Why am I keep talking about me and mama? Oh, because I got something to say about me and mama. If she said thunder fire, you it not good. That is girl. Let me see. Let me go back because I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie, child. But I know she said thunder fire on more than once. More than once she said thunder fire. Oh no, 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 she didn't. She said Holy Ghost fire on Mia and Peter and thunderous amen. That's what she said the first time. And then she said Holy Ghost fire on you and Peter the second time. Listen, I don't want this lady to be wishing no kind of fire on me. Thunderous Holy Ghost, none of that. I don't want the fire at all. So what do that mean when she said Holy Ghost fire upon you, Cheryl? Tell me. Hey, creative with your curse words. Your curse words will not be put on the screen. Thank you. Yes, yes, y'all, because um your girl would like this video to be monetized. Oh, my brother in here. Hey, brother. Now you know I'm about to drag your friend, not a boss. Pronounce Igbo. Oh, Igbo. I was saying Igbo. Y'all know my words be all messed up. Hey, Shot Town Naja girl. Hey, Raven. Wendy Mama, Mia, poor Tink Tink. Girl, listen, she get whatever hellfire Mia Mama done brought down on her. Johnny's in the mausoleum near some of my family. Girl, cutie, you know everybody, baby. I'm gonna move out there. You say it's okay. You had to give it to her on Monday, and she don't want no smoke. Girl, listen, I'm trying to figure out. So, Deb. So you in the chat? Let me know. Did you know that your girl Mia was Nigerian? Cause I ain't never heard her say that till me and Mama put a curse on. I mean, Wendy Mama put a curse on her. But let me tell y'all what I think it's gonna work, okay? Because y'all notice everybody who messing with me outside of Gizzard Neck. Cause when she told Gizzard Neck off, Gizzard Neck, the neck of karma, as I call her, the neck of karma, um, she just paid when the Dustin ain't speaking to her. You know what I'm saying? And that look like that's the best way to go because see, Robin, you did all of that on you, and Wendy Mama probably about to come next to you with the hellfire if she ain't already came on you with the hellfire down to the house. Okay, she probably already done came for you, and now look at what you're going through with wine, girl. So you don't need a prenup. You need a lawyer and some good money to help him win that case. Okay, but it seemed like y'all two who going there Wendy the hardest, y'all going through hell. Mia, you done been kicked out the family business. You done been disjointed from the joint. And Robin, you got going on and your man is embarrassing you for covering up a scandal. Okay. And you still not married. And the truth of the matter, I ain't gonna say the truth of the matter is, but in my opinion, them hats that you claim is lined with silk is lined with them two sisters, Polly and Esther, and you was doing all of that, but people was down there to the Instagram telling you they is canceling their purchases of your order. They is refunding their stuff. If it's been shipped out, they're sending it back. So was it worth it with your line ass? And Mia, you got Jacqueline's sister down here to the internet going off on you. But let's go ahead. Yes, Tita talks, baby. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, Tiara's opinion. We're gonna talk about it. Tita talks, Jacqueline's sister is baby, she is dragging. When I say y'all, she is dragging Mia, girl. And that's child. I don't know if that should be a whole nother video, but child, I can't come to y'all with 4 videos in one night. That girl will be here till midnight. Um, But anyway, let's go ahead and get on the episode. So the episode picks up where it left off from the brawl and the mayhem in the streets. And Karen goes and she talks to me, and Mia's like, Karen, you didn't have my back. If somebody would have been dragging Ray, I would have stood up for him. But you let her fillet Gordon. You let her fillet Gordon. And all I could say was, ooh, Hirsch, Hirsch, Hirsch. Nobody's calling your name. Oh, Hirsch, Hirsch. Nobody's calling your name. Let me tell you something, Mia. You don't get to throw a goddamn drink in my face and look at girl out the way. First of all, Wendy better than me. Cause you would have threw a drink on me, whether my hair had been wet and wavy or straight, it would have been a problem. That is equivalent to spitting on me, to throw a drink in my face on some mess you created, and now you want to play Karen, and then you talk about, look at my nails, look at my nails. You broke your own nails. Which lets me know, girl, if you could picture person, your nails could break, they cheap. You know why you went to the cheap nail shop? Because you disjointed. You knew you was getting put out that business. And I wouldn't be surprised if Gordon family see you as the gold digging heifer you are. I would not be surprised about that. Not even a little bit, not one bit. That's why they put you out the business. You are embarrassment. Just like Dr. Wendy said. You embarrassed your brand. You embarrassed your company. Your nails was cheap, girl. Now my nails pop off like that, and they pop off. I could grab something, they pop off. But I don't lie to nobody, okay? I buy press-ons because I don't wear nails like that. I gotta type every day. And I can't do all of that with these long nails with all these diamonds and jewels. Plus, I'm not interested if I want a nail with some diamonds on it and they put 30, they put like 10 on them. You paying $5. I'm not paying $30 just for one fingernail when I can have me 3 packs of nails, okay, that can be reused for different events. I'm not doing it. Now, if y'all want to do it, I'm not knocking it, but I don't wear nails like that. So for me, I'm a press on girl. And I ain't no professional girl. So, I be putting a little glue. Sometimes it don't be enough glue. So I go to move and the nail come off. But girl, no ma'am, not when you a boss. Your nails shouldn't be that easily breakable like you. But see, Dr. Wendy hit a nerve when she called you a crater face. And we quickly saw that you was a crater face. Okay, so Karen was like, I'm not doing that. Y'all was wrong. Y'all both was wrong. People want Karen to pick a side. And at first I was like, all right, Karen, pick a side. But then I realized it's not a side that I want Karen to pick. What I want Karen to do is call right, and wrong, and call a spade a spade. At the end of the day, you can say what Mia said, what Wendy said about Mia husband, which is something Mia already alluded to. It was something Mia let us know her first season. So, but I'm gonna get into that when we get into it. At the end of the day, you pitched the drink, you were wrong, and whatever response you got back from that is what you got back. But Karen said she had whiplash and she need to sue both of them. No, she didn't say she need to sue both of them, but Karen said she had whiplash and she wasn't in it. She wasn't taking side. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and both of y'all was wrong. The way Karen saw it. Now, I do know that there's edited footage. You know what I'm saying? There's footage edits. So maybe that's why Karen is saying what she say. I'm sure we'll hear more about it at the reunion. So we get back to the table or whatever, and Giselle, of course, is stuffing her face because she ain't leaving no dessert. And you laughing and kikiing while your pit bull in the car crying, and you want to go check on her, and she's not doing okay as to be expected. And Wendy was like, "Baby, I'm not about to deal with this. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go because I'm not gonna deal with mere sympathizers." And the simple fact of round here when Monique was down here doing it, it was okay. It wasn't okay to do, but it's okay to do to me. So I'ma leave. And I'm just gonna pause right there because this is the first dragon I'ma give. I was 100% with Wendy. I was 100% with Wendy because when Monique did what she did, let me tell you something. And people saying, oh, it's a drink versus Candace getting her hair pulled. I'm not diminishing any of the situations. Assault is assault, period. Whether you hit me or you pitch something at me. Under the law, they're both classified as assault. Then you pitch your purse at me. Assault number two. Okay? Assault number two on me. After the first pretense, you went in mind business that didn't have nothing to do with you. And Giselle, y'all know your little pit bull around there started it. You and Hulk Hogan pit bull around here started it. But I'm gonna get on you first, Giselle. Gizzard neck of karma. See, you wonder why your ankles are swollen up, and people be talking about, well, maybe you have fluid. That ain't fluid around your ankles and your neck. That is your karma around your ankle and your goddamn neck. Cause you evil. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how pretty you think you are, how far you think them green eyes get you. Okay, they don't get you nowhere in my book because you are 99% the problem behind all the bullshit. From with Monique to this shit here. Cause you sick people on people. You start that rumor, you turn castmates against each other, and then you sit there and give us this at the reunion. Oh, I need to lose weight because that wasn't cute. But that's what you give. That's what you give. Hey, mother, how are you, mother? That's what you give every reunion, and a cheap ass dress that you find with some appliques that you go to Walmart and get and peel and stick and put on a goddamn dress. You bring nothing to this show but your build a bear ass house and your antics. You always gotta come for somebody, man, because you don't have one. And I know that's a cheap and lazy, easy read because she don't have one. But the thing is, you always come for what you're insecure about instead of standing in your own shit and saying you are good and fabulous on your own. You bring nothing but synthetic wigs, and you ain't even bringing the good ones. You ain't even went to a 2022 upgraded synthetic wig. You still around here wearing 1999 synthetic wigs that sit way down here and up here with the hump in the top. Maybe that's your gimmick for people to talk about how you look. To embarrass your daughters down to the TV, talking about what you raising and who you raising, and you want to talk about Monique, and I don't even want to make Monique a thing because she's not in this season, but talking about she's a disgrace and she's a liability. Mia Lie's not a liability. This lady sat up here in our face last year and talked about, oh, Candace saying her mama, her mama, her mama. But if she breaks her mama's sobriety, as if her mama was just beginning to become sober, and any little thing can break her, which don't get me wrong. There are people who, you know what I'm saying, I take recovery very serious. But your mama been sober 20 plus years. And you using your mama like that for a storyline. That's why your mama don't fuck with you. That's why your mama like her sister, your sister, better than you, because you trash. And Giselle, you trash right with you. I swear to God, before this trip leaves, I hope them sewer pipes that's above, running above and beyond and through Robin and Giselle room, I swear to God, I hope all the high sewer in Miami run and get clogged up in them pipes and drop on them so they could be with the one of their kind, because that's their kind, the trash, the sewer. Because you ain't nothing but a gutter bitch. You a gutter snipe, period. Oh, you been in a bush? I didn't know you was in a bush. Make sure y'all like this video, all 49 of y'all in here. But that's what you get. You bring us build a bear house. You bring us dry, dilapidated fashions. And then we supposed to sit up here all hell Giselle. No, Andy, it's time for somebody to get in her ass. It's time for her to, like, I don't even understand. At the end of the day, y'all all run and kiss Giselle ass or whatever. But if y'all was to band together and call her out for the she do, because what's she gonna do, y'all? What's she gonna do, y'all? She don't have no hiring and firepower. Yes, she is production's little pet. But if all y'all gather together instead of kissing her ass and apologizing to her for the bullshit she caused, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I owe you an apology like you want to have an attitude with Wendy because she didn't apologize to you when you was the one around here spreading rumors about her husband. And don't tell me, oh, it was just something that was said about a blog, because they quiet as it's kept and loud as I'm gonna say it. They talk about Juan Dixon and his extracurriculars and his extras that he got all the time, but yet you've never managed to bring that rumor, so you didn't have to bring this rumor, but you did. And then you feel like somebody owe you an apology. Girl, the audacity. You owe us an apology for that construction site you took us to. You owe us an apology for them synthetic wigs you have sitting up on my screen looking like Tony the damn tiger. That's what you owe. You owe me a goddamn apology for this fake stuff you want to put in my face, like you and Pastor Sling the D was really about to be back together. Baby, he was trying to give you a storyline. That man didn't want you then and he don't want you now. You was the last lady then and you the I be damn lady now. How about that? Never first lady, always the last lady. But you always want to throw the rock and hide your hand, and then y'all fight with each other instead of calling her out for the foolishness that she do. Y'all better stop playing, thinking y'all gonna be fine. At the end of the day, a Bravo check ain't worth this disrespecting me, my husband, my children, or my family, and it ain't gonna never be worth it. But I digress. The citizens had me drop down. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. So Wendy goes out and she was like, basically like, I'm gonna go find me somewhere to stay because if I be back in that house before I was Dr. Wendy, I was Wendy first. And I felt on that. And people was like, oh, she's saying all of that, but she didn't say all of that at the table. At the end of the day, in the heat of the moment, you heated. You trying to calm down because you trying to keep intact what you have going on and think, you don't want to ruin your name, you don't want to lose your job, you don't want to put your family in a certain light, but at the end of the day, enough is enough. Like they done been attacking Wendy since last year, and now this year you coming for me again against some business that didn't have nothing for you to do, that didn't have absolutely nothing to do with you. And when I say absolutely nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. Thank you, Ranty. And when I say absolutely nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Not a little bit, not a lot, not a dime, not a dollar. And I am tired. I am tired. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to upload some stuff that we're gonna use on this video, but I didn't want it to be echoing while I'm talking to y'all. So anyway, Giselle's sitting there and they all looking like Wendy is wrong. They get back to the house and they was like, "What is she doing? Is she leaving or is she staying?" And I'm thinking to myself, like, y'all really want to press this? Like this lady is wrong and her reaction. Mia sitting up there, she's like, I don't know what she's gonna do, but I know this, and it wasn't right. And she tried to come for my husband. Girl, stop that lie. Stop that lie, you little ball mouth bastard. American Dad, stop it. Cause that's what you look like. America. I've been trying to figure out who the hell Amir look like besides the Area 51 experiment, and she looks like American Dad. At the end of the day, Google American Dad and you'll see what I'm talking about. That's what she looked like. But anyway, you sit up here talking about, oh, she came for Gordon. She came for Gordon. When did she come for Gordon? Somebody in the comments tell me, do I have it wrong? Because I saw her say, I don't know if that's what you and your husband do, but how me and my husband do, we don't roll that way. I saw that. I also saw after the drink got thrown in her face, she turned around and she said about, go ahead, you and your husband, and you sleep with the women and the men, da 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 da. Now, Mia, girl, why did that upset you so? And how is she dragging your husband? Because by her logic, her saying you and your husband sleep with other people, if that was dragging Gordon, then baby, you drag Gordon the first season you was on. You forgot you told us that you and Gordon sleep with other people. Matter of fact, you told us that you like to watch and you go pick out the women for your husband to screw while you sit there and watch because you like to watch. That's how you get off. That's what y'all do. You said that you open your bedroom to people. You said that. So when she threw it back in your face, she was now dragging your husband. Somebody make that make sense to me, because I know I'm not the only person who heard that her first season. I know I'm not the only person who heard that. So when she said that, how was that dragon going? Now I'm pretty sure it was some more stuff that came through that we did not see on the TV. But I'm gonna say this: I don't care if Wendy told her that's why your mama was on drugs. I don't care. I don't care what it's all of your mom. I don't care about none of that. After she pitched that drink and then pitched her purse, whatever Mia wanted to tell her, from her big feet to her crater face to whatever else she had going on, to her botched clit that she had to have reconstructed because so many people was pounding that thing and pulverizing it. I don't care. I don't care. You have an issue with this lady simply because you trying to kiss Giselle and the Mays, but you want to sit in your confessional talking about how Wendy wants to fit in and Wendy wants to be accepted. And when you say something to Wendy, she projects. Nah, baby, you are the one that's projecting. But like Wendy mama say, fire down on you and Peter. Okay? Because she not playing with you. But Candace did right when she goddamn called you a projector, because you were projecting everything you said in your confessional about Wendy is what you are, ma'am. But you want to holler about a boss. I was so here for Wendy because she said just because they give you a blaze in a briefcase don't make you a boss. Because evidently a CEO, you ain't a CEO no more. You've been disjointed. Them people don't like you and they put your ass out. Say drug on drugs. Shout out to Marie Monroe mama. I was on drugs. And here's another thing, Mia. Why you sitting around here talking about your mama's sobriety? Why you not talking around here talking about your sobriety? Because you did an interview talking about how you was addicted to opioids, ma'am. So why everything is on your mama and her sobriety? Why you dragging your mama for her drug habit, but you not dragging yourself? Oh, Tracy, I ain't never said Mia was the queen of Real Housewife of Potomac, baby. That's what they labeled the episode, Queen versus Queen. I'm guessing it was supposed to be because Mia versus Karen, or Wendy versus Mia. I don't know, but that's what they labeled the episode, not me. The ex Bravo Andy girl. Tweet him and ask him that for the thing. Because to me, the queen is Karen, the grand dame. But Mia Area 51 looking ass, I need to know why the hell you are dragging your mother's drug habits, but you're not dragging your own drug habit to the people. Oh, you didn't want the people to know you was on opioids? Girl, you shouldn't have did that interview. Hey, Chef Don Don. That's all I want to know. But we sitting at the house and they're trying to do all of this. So then we see the scene where Candace comes and Robin is shown, which they didn't show us, but you know how production does. They do the edits or whatever. You drop the footage and you show you and Karen, you and goddamn. I hate when my brain freezes like that. Give me a minute. Um, you show you and Candace talking about it, and your video that you had only showed Wendy. Why didn't show what the hell Mia was doing? But you was recording it for Wendy's sake so she don't lose her job. Shout out to Eddie, because on Twitter, Eddie clocked your ass, you Hulk Hogan looking bitch. But we been clocked you long time ago. That's why Juan Dixon's still not here, because he clocked you long time ago. And he clocked you when he told production he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for his kids. But I digress. So Candace is like, why is Wendy leaving? Why is Wendy not here? Mia's the one who did the assault, so she should leave. And Robin want to steadily take up. You want to steadily take up for Mia and what she did. Well, Wendy was antagonizing her and this, that, and the third. I know you fucking lying. Mia antagonized her, and then you further antagonized her. But since you feel like it's okay, I need somebody to order a bottle of the cheapest champagne and dump it on her. Dump it on her and see what she see. I can't stand Hulk Hogan. Matter of fact, that is her name from here on out. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. That is her name. But I digress. So the next day we see them, baby, they eating breakfast. Now I ain't gonna lie. I was here for the lobster for the breakfast. I would have been looking for some good old grits to go with my lobster, a little bacon. You know what I'm saying? I was here for the lobster. Um, okay. So anyway, so what was I? They was eating the lobster. I was here for the food. Y'all know I be here for the food. Girl, it's some Andres. Yes, dump it all over her. Yes, God. And yes, Louisiana chick 318. Yes, Area 51. That's what she looked like. Something that they got from over there. Um, but anyway, so they eating, they all talking. Mia's, I had to get my nails done and this, that, and the third. Girl, you got a house full of women. You the boss. You the boss. Why everybody else not getting their nails done? Everybody else, let's go ahead and get a touch up. No, not even Karen, who was the birthday girl. Just you. On some nails that you had done. I'm confused. Giselle and them, they go out to the pool as if I needed to see her in a bathing suit. I mean, it's giving nothing. It's not giving legs, hips, body. It's not giving something I want to see. And I'm like, girl, you know that synthetic ass wig can't get goddamn caught up in that water. Robin out there doing whatever. Um, Ashley bobblehead ass, the grand dame, and Candace sitting. Why am I calling this lady the grand dame? The grand dame. Sorry, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but it's just so easy for me to say the grand dame. Um, the grand dame and Candace sitting up there talking. They call Wendy or whatever, and Wendy's like, you know, checking on her, and they're like, well, Karen's like, well, I want to go to the beach and, I want you to come and I want you to be here. And Candace take the phone and she was like, you deserve to be here. You deserve to be there. And in my soul, I was like, yes, God, honey. Yes, God. She deserved to be here. And then Candace was talking to them and saying, Candace was talking to them and saying how she felt. And y'all know Candace, baby. Hold up, let me do it. It's not right. I'm so triggered right now. I'm so triggered. I got my point right, y'all. Y'all let me know if I got my point right. I'm so triggered right. I'm so triggered right now. I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered right now. This is not right. She deserves to be here. She deserves to be here. It's just not right. It's not right. But I can understand her being triggered. I'm not even mad with her, but girl, I and I'm an emotional person, so like even if I'm angry sometimes, I will cry. So I get it. I 100% get it, Candace. Um, but girl, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and let us know if you with Cottonelle, if you with Shaman, you with Brawny, you with who you with for your Kleenex deal, girl. It's the winter time, everybody about to be sending their children with the little packs of Kleenex to school, so they can wipe their nose and stuff as running. Girl, I need you to let me know who you with so I can go ahead and be dabbing my corneas for God's sake, okay? You know what I'm saying? But I understand why she was triggered. There was something she went through. And I can understand her feeling like, why is this what? Meanwhile, Hulk Hogan sitting her basket hound looking ass in the pool talking about, why is she crying? Why is she crying? Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad because she don't feel no type of way? Because she feels some type of way? So then they gets out the pool. They go in. Karen goes to talk to Mia and say, hey, it's my birthday. I want to invite Wendy. It's my birthday. And Mia's like, well, it's your birthday, but no, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't want to do that. No, I'm not comfortable. How about you have breakfast with me and then you have a lunch with her? And I was like, get her off my screen. Like, I know we're supposed to advocate violence, but some bat this bitch. Somebody bat this bitch, please. Like, I literally was telling people, like, help me come up with a lie so I can get on Potomac to go cuss her out. What can I say to Andy and them, y'all? I'm gonna go rent me a nice Airbnb and come up with some story, girl. But how I know all of these people in Potomac. I just need to get to one right person. And I ain't gonna be that long. I'm just gonna be there to cuss them out. But anyway, so Karen goes back, resends the invitation to Wendy. But at the end of the day, this pissed Karen off. So Karen say, that's fine, you do what you do. I'm going to check on Wendy and go and get dressed. Because Karen know this some foolishness and this some high school bullshit. At the end of the day, call it what you want, call a spade a spade. That's what it is. And Karen says she ain't here for it, not even a little bit. So then they go get dressed. They take shots. Candace take her shot of tequila and she say, ha ha, lines for bitches. Now Robin got an attitude and want to say something smart to Candace. Candace was like, what? She was like, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. Oh, Robin, you mad? You mad because it's very much giving plot ice Wendy out. We don't want her on this show. And Candace is not going for it. That's what you mad at, Hulk Hogan? That's what you mad at? Because it should be what you mad at. That's what it's giving. Hey, Jamie, how are you? I'm just trying to see. Robin is Giselle's button B soldier, sidekick, lapdog, puppet, and flower. Yes, D. Yes, God. She had memories of getting her butt beat. Exactly. The audacity of Juan Dixon's ex-wife to make fun of Candace, whom she supported wholeheartedly for 2 years. And then when Mia said she did not agree not to get physical, I said, "Oh yeah, Karen, take that invite back." Hey, Jamie. Mia is plastic surgery gone wrong. Oh, I'm gonna get to it, Norris. And y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Norris. So anyway, she gets her attitude with Candace, and then we cut to Hulk Hogan and the thing and they're asking her about what happened. And she said, oh, she took me aside simply for the fact that she don't like Wendy. But then you go and talk to people as if production wasn't gonna play your confessional because you're trying to do damage control and say, oh no, when you said Wendy was being antagonistic, you didn't want her to lose what she have going on. Hulk Hogan, what you need to lose is that reasonably shady podcast. What you need to use is them polyester beauty store hats that you sling around there from China. That's what you need to lose. That's what you need to lose. What you need to lose is this Bravo contract because you ain't been given nothing. And I guess because the people say you wasn't given nothing, this is what you thought you was gonna bring to us. But girl, we don't want it. It's stale. It's tired. It's been done. Like you trying to do the Kenya Moore villains without a Kenya Moore spirit. Like don't nobody like you. Wine don't like you. Them kids don't like you. Quiet as it's kept, Giselle don't like you, but she just needs somebody to be her backup and her sidekick. But the minute Bravo tell her, oh, you have to stand on your own. Is your check or somebody else check? She gonna be airing you out too. See somebody who's sitting plot on everybody else, but you think they your friend. Understand? At the end of the day, when it's down to you and them, and Giselle is all for self and her build a bear ass house, she gonna turn on you. See, she already starting to do it, but you too stupid to realize it. Because every season she throw out little tidbits and little jabs about you, about wine. Like the season she said, "Oh girl, don't no man want that, this, that, and the third," but she's supposed to be your girl. But she putting you on blast for how you be every season since season one. Go back and watch since season one. It don't be a whole storyline. It don't be a whole plot. When it's a Giselle and Robin moment, she always find a way to throw out a tidbit about Robin or about why. You ain't slipped. If you and Robin supposed to be like this, then you know that Juan don't watch the show. Then you know, just like you knew Juan didn't have his name on that house, you would have never said that. But like I said, every season she come back. So when you walk around here talking about you gonna talk to Candace later. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So when you talk about you wanna talk about Candace later, Giselle Hirsch. Giselle Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm gonna talk to you later with an attitude as if you're somebody who reigns supreme. Girl, you can never be a supreme, the one, the never, the nothing. You peaked in high school long time ago, and Wine only was with you out of obligation because your people took him in. And the people allegedly are out here talking about really Wine wanted your sister, and you was pushed up on him. I'm just saying. So what I need you to do is Hirsch, Hirsch. Nobody's calling your name. Oh, Hirsch, Hirsch. Nobody's calling your name. I need you to mum's the word. Mum's the word. You checking on your kids. Wine ain't even bringing the kids to school, but yeah, he had the audacity to tell you something about laying your ass in the bed. And y'all around here not having sex like showing in a pastor, but I digress. So the girls get dressed. Everybody decides to go to the beach club. It was why is she here? And that's what I'm gonna call Cherise. Why is she here? 98% of the scene, you see her say, "Well, I don't know why you're doing." Oh no, let me back up. 98%. Why is you here? Because you always see her with a glass like this. She said two words and then she quiet for the rest of the scene, sucking on champagne because she know when this Bravo check leave if they don't cast her next year. She ain't gonna get no more champagne again till the next time they want her ass back. But they try to call Candace out, not Candace, Ashley out, talking about she was a hypocrite for taking Wendy's side. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Ashley say she didn't, even when Monique did what she did, she didn't like the violence? She wrote a statement, a character statement against Candace for Monique on how Candace is because Candace wanted to sue Monique or whatever was going on with that. And so Monique needed a character witness to show malice and how Candace is. But Ashley said she did not agree with the violence in that statement, in that situation. She's also saying she don't agree in the violence in this situation. But I understand the contradictory, and you don't agree with the violence, but you wrote a character statement for this person who did the violence. So I understand that. But guess it neck. Guess it neck. Neck of karma. You bass mouth looking bitch. The audacity of you to call somebody hypocrite when everything you do is hypocritical. From the top of your head to your sole of your feet is hypocritical. From that Build-A-Bear house, that Legoland house, that detached whatever the hell that West Wing was supposed to be, it's hypocritical. Your wigs is hypocritical to your outfits. Your outfits is hypocritical to your body. Your shape is hypocritical to its giving anything. Your attitude is hypocritical. Your everything about you is hypocritical. Your stance, your I am this, I am that. The kid of Potomac is through me. All of that is hypocritical. You are not that girl. I believe every word that Karen said when she said you were about your hot pocket, you know what I'm saying? And you was basically a slut from the 90s. I believe every single word of it. But yet you want to sit up here and call somebody a hypocrite. Now, what happened to you a liability? What happened to this is not what we're doing? But it's okay for Mia, Area 51 looking ass, American Dad looking ass to come up in here and not be a liability. It's okay for her to come and do us out. Neck of karma, sit your ass down. That ain't fluid on your ankles. That ain't fluid on your thighs. That is your karma. And you know what else is your karma? Your daughters. Your daughters is your karma. Because every time you are on the screen with your daughters, baby, they light into your ass. And it says a lot about you and who you are. But I digress in the episode. So Ashley's like, what? No, right is right, wrong is wrong. But because y'all don't like Wendy. And the truth of the matter is, y'all didn't like Candace. Y'all just dislike Monique more. That's the truth of the matter. Because the truth of the matter is, you started that fight, neck of karma. I don't know what nobody else saw, but you were the one who gave the bump, the hit, the push, the whatever you want to call it, to Monique that sprung off the attack. It was you. It was you and them cankles. That day, I ain't gonna say like Candace said, not today, but that day, it was you and your nasty ass attitude, neck, ankles, Satan. It was you that day that hit Monique that ultimately propelled that fight because Monique thought you in a I'm in a blind rage, we arguing, and when she said she got hit, and everybody was trying to say no, she didn't get hit. Yes, she did get hit, and the person who gave her the hit was the neck of karma, and it went in Candace's direction, which she should have turned around and beat the hell out of you. I'm just saying, and I ain't sorry, like Beyonce. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. Hell no. Nope, I ain't sorry. You started that shit. You started that shit. But everybody got their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Candace and Monique were supposed to be friends. At the time, they were not friendly. That is why Candace bought the story of them plotting on her to Karen and had Karen tell her. And she was there because she didn't know how Monique would receive it. And if y'all watched the season carefully, you saw that girl apologized. Now, do she say some wild stuff out her mouth? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But girl, I'm from New Orleans. We all say wild stuff. Like, if y'all saw the jokes that I had running between me, my aunties, and my uncles, y'all would be like, you talk to them like that? And I'll be like, girl, hell yeah, they talk to me like that. But it's about the relationship and what's being received and what's not being received. But I am tired of everybody acting like Giselle don't be at the start of everything that go on. By the time she finished, her neck gonna be this big from all that karma. Y'all gonna be thinking she got lymphedema. No, it's karma. It's karma around her. Sitting around here looking like a sack of old potatoes, just sour and soggy and nasty. Your attitude that sour as gumbo that was left out on the stove for 4 days. I can't stand you. I mean, personally, I don't know you, but you just trifling. You trifling, but you want to sit up here. Like, I am so mad that you had the audacity to want to call somebody a hypocrite when you sit up here as if you are the epitome of excellence and you are the start of every mess. And then you sit up here like, what? No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Giselle didn't do nothing. Girl, go out and chop some trees and add another addition to your house. That's what you go out and do. Go finish the house. But I digress. So they go on. Is why is she here? Mia, Jacqueline, who being loyal to her. Meanwhile, she spray you every chance you get. Because at the end of the day, yeah, if I'm gonna tell my friend like, girl, you know we was coming on this trip. Why you ain't bring deodorant? Why you ain't bring drawers? Why you ain't bring hairspray? Why you ain't bring rollers? Girl, like, come on, you know we was going. I'm not about to go sit and talk about my friend to the next bitches. So you gotta watch people like that. Don't talk about me with one set of pictures as if I'm not your friend, but then expect undying loyalty from me. So Jacqueline around here, big caping for Mia. Meanwhile, Mia dragging you to these other hoes about what you don't have on the trip. I wasn't mad with her when she told her, "Oh, go to CVS." I mean, I feel like, girl, you had spray deodorant. Girl, let that girl get 2 sprays up under her arms. Y'all been friends. It ain't like you ain't eating at her buffet and she ain't eating at yours, because y'all definitely giving sister wife vibes. You mean to tell me she can marry your husband when you die, but you can't give her 2 squirts of deodorant? Well, I'll be damned. That don't even make sense. But whatever. Why is she here? Hulk Hogan, neck of karma, in Area 51 is going to the beach in the tents. Cause that was not a cabana. I done had cabana service and that ain't it. And Karen, Candace, and Ashley was going to check on Wendy. So when Mia found out, Area 51 find out, she gonna go ahead and go prance herself over to the car. Ashley got her back door in the car. She opened the door. Ashley like, first of all, you open this door and I'm about to fall out this door. Girl, get the fuck away from me. Candace was just looking like this because Candace knew she was on some bullshit. Candace like, bitch, you lucky I graced you with my presence, okay? You are lucky that I am here. And she's gonna tell them, oh, since you didn't tell me where you were going, then find yourself some other lodging because you won't be coming back here. And I'm like, girl, first of all, we all know how this go. Bravo paid for this trip. Number one. Number two, girl, I can find me better places to stay with than sewer pipes running above my head. Now, don't get me wrong, the Airbnb was nice, but compared to how Mia looked down on everybody's stuff, the way you, oh, I'm so elite, I'm so rich, I'm so this. Every woman should have had an Airbnb with their own room, their own bathroom. Hell, they should have had their own butler to cater to them in the room. Far as I'm concerned, the way you round here acting like everybody activities is so beneath you. Meanwhile, yours is giving mediocre. And when I say mediocre, is it's mediocre. I don't mean mediocre to a regular person like me and you. You know what I'm saying? Who around here like, I mean, well, listen, I can't even say because for my last birthday, baby, I stayed at the La Madeline and I had a whole suite, living room, bathroom, and bathroom in my hallway. Like that's just how I like to stay. You know what I'm saying? But child, every time I can't afford that, it was definitely a save up. Okay, it was definitely a save up for that. But my point is, when you act as if you so much, it was mediocre. It was the same compared to the house Wendy did last year. It was the same. You ain't gave no better vacation than any wife that gave a vacation on this show. So it was mediocre. I've seen better houses that these women have done over the course of seasons than that house that they in right now. Beautiful home, not knocking home. It's probably thousands of dollars a day that I can't afford to stay in. Just being honest. But compared to the way Mia talk, acts, and moves on, I'm the boss, girl, it's giving mediocre. I don't know about y'all let me know how y'all feel about the house. I'm not saying it's not the house, but whatever. So she goes over there, girl, from housing, and Ashley was like, "You a petty ass bitch. You a petty ass bitch." But it was everybody but Karen, because Karen told her, "Let me tell you something. I know people do stuff for the cameras, but it's certain things you not about to play with me with. And one thing is me being a grown ass woman have to check in with you and tell you where the hell I'm going, girl. Girl, Hirsch, girl, if you don't get the I'm not about to tell you where I'm going. I'm not obligated to do that. I'm not obligated to tell you a goddamn thing. If I decide I want to leave this bitch and go have fun on my own, if I decided we in Miami and I want to go to KOD by myself and turn up, that's what I'm going to do. I don't owe you that. What I owe is production and Bravo to make sure I film what I film for my check. That's it, girl. Don't come questioning me about where I'm going and what I'm going to do. And at the end of the day, you was wrong. You mad and want people to give you undying loyalty behind some bullshit that you was wrong about. At the end of the day, you picked the fight with that lady. That lady ain't know what was going on. She asked you, what are you trying to do right here? What are you trying to do? And you kept going because you wanted to have a moment. You wanted to have a mere splash time. Truth of the matter is, you wanted to impress Haulk Hogan and Neck of Karma, and you thought because fans felt a certain way about Wendy that they were going to automatically take your side. And the thing about it is, ain't none of us taking your side. We see you for bullshit, and the truth of the matter is, then none of us like you. Like a lot of fans didn't like Wendy, but they liked Wendy a whole lot more than they liked your lying ass. Because everything about you was lying. Down, according to Tita, you wasn't never in foster care. According to Tita, your family don't even put you behind the lies that you telling. But you thought that because fans felt a certain type of way about Wendy, that you was gonna be able to get away with abusing her and assaulting her and disrespecting her. But honestly, we see you for what it is, because at the end of the day, Wendy ain't said not a damn thing to you. But the person who say this what cancer, no cancer look like, and you had a alleged cancer scare, and they still clowning your ass. But they get to be there. It's all good. They're your girls. Girl, get the fuck. But Wendy is the I want to fit in. You are the I want to fit in. You ought to pick me. You ought to pick me. So they leave, they go meet with Wendy, and I was so happy to see Wendy. Wendy eyes was a little, her voice was a little rough. It was a little rough. It was like, well, Wendy, what's going on? She was like, I've been crying all night. I felt bad for that lady because, like, I know how that is when you want to get at somebody, but you can't. You don't want to embarrass your mama. You don't want to embarrass your people. You don't want to lose what you work for. You know what I'm saying? But you need to get it off of you some type of way. So it comes out in tears. I've been there before. I've been there before. It done been a lot of times, and I'm like, I want to go there. But then I also think about, damn, I got, yeah, I'm saying I don't want to embarrass my kids. Like, it be a lot of times I be on here and I be like, damn, I went hard. And I know a couple of my daughter friends follow me because they watch the shows and they hear us talking about it. So they be like, "Ma, you heard this?" Or "Ma, you heard that?" Or, da 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 da. We'll talk about it, and I mean, I don't talk about it with them like I talk about it with y'all. But I'm like, yeah, girl, I heard, girl, she wrong, yada, yada, yada. But then I think about it like, damn, they know I got a YouTube page. Like, they might see me on here cutting up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But I can't help but to be me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But like, girl, no, no, no. We not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I understood Wendy in that moment, and I need to cry because I need to get it off me. And I done been disrespected. This gonna play on TV and I really didn't handle this bitch like I was supposed to. But I swear for God, I'd be like when I'd be if I was Wendy, girl, look, have you some security at the reunion just like Giselle did. But while y'all was taping, you should have had security. Every time you filmed the scene with Mia and Mia did something like this, girl, I'd be like, Candace, please, can I get one of your tissues? I'm so traumatized. Y'all think Candace has sticky notes on the mirror? Baby, if I was Wendy, I have sticky notes. I have so many sticky notes. Y'all think I had wallpaper. It say you are not your abuser. You did not deserve to be assaulted. You did not pick up your head. You are still a Nigerian queen. You are still Dr. Wendy. You still have 4 degrees. You have a wonderful family. Do not let this assault overcome you. Pick up your head. You are better than this. You are loved. It'd be so much shit all on my window. I swear to God, every time. Every time she got the moving. Because what's gonna happen? They're gonna fire Wendy. You can fire me, but then I can sue because y'all knew I was assaulted. Y'all knew I was an aggressor. It would definitely work for me. All you hoes plotting against me to get me off the show, I'd reverse that plot. I definitely would. She was big mad that Ashley and Candace went because that would mean Wendy would get camera time. Exactly. They trying to cut that lady check with you for women empowerment, not cutting my funds. Yes, didn't want Wendy to get that camera time. Exactly. When the tears started rolling, everybody better move. I hate getting mad. I know Wendy did what was deemed right, but I haven't reached that level of growth yet, girl. I don't know if I reached that. I don't know. Did you see Mia and Wendy mom going back and forth? Yes, Tracy. We talked about it at the beginning of the live, baby. Fire upon you and Peter. Ooh, girl. Let me stop saying that for the fire reverse and come on me. But yes, I saw it. Um, So she feels some type of way. So they're talking with Wendy, and Wendy was like, "Well, Peter told me she basically, long story short, Patricia is gossiping to everybody. But Patricia done told Wendy, come here, let me tell you. Me and Mia not cool like that. Like she be saying, I'm her brother and this, that, and the third. But she really tried to do some fake, phony, fugazi, slick ass shit. Peter ain't said it like that. That ain't what that lady said, but this is my interpretation of it. She did some slick shit to my old lady, and I had to stop fooling with them because she fake as so child Karen sitting there like, oh my God, the gossip, the tea is flowing. Then it was like a little awkward moment of silence. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little awkward moment of silence. And yes, like the video. You know what I'm saying? Like go ahead and like the video, join the channel. And if you feel so inclined to do so, you know what I'm saying? The Cash App is scrolling across the bottom, or you can donate by way of super chat as well to the channel. Um so then we have a little awkward moment of silence and they get to talking again. The girls say they're gonna go back to the house because baby Mia done sent not Mia, Wendy. Child, y'all know I'm bad with names. Ashley or Rumpelstiltskin looking self. If you ain't seen Once Upon a Time, watch Once Upon a Time. And the character that played Rumpelstiltskin look just like Ashley. Ashley or Rumpelstiltskin looking ass. Um sends me a text message about how petty and childish it is to try to take their accommodations because they didn't do what she wanted them to do or whatever. And Cherise and Giselle and them did end up saying, like, yeah, that was wrong. That was harsh. That was harsh. That was wrong. Oh, girl. I mean, wow. It was the right message. It was the wrong message because ain't nothing you gonna ever say gonna be right for me. But that's all I got on that. And Cherise gonna write back. This is me as assistant. So we done went from you to grind down, according to Robin. I'm sorry. The Grand Dame Robin would never belittle themselves to somebody's assistant. This is Mia's assistant. And whatever else the hell she said, I don't care less because I was literally like, yes, Mr. Gold. She looks just like Mr. Gold. So you trying to tell me she don't look like Mr. Gold? The members live will be tomorrow night. 7 o'clock. Um, so you trying to tell me you rather be relegated to an assistant. Like that's what I was stuck upon. You a assistant, but going to Peter talking about you want to open a champagne club, girl. Girl, champagne is your train to fame. I guess I don't know, but I digress. I go on. I move forward. Okay, from that because I really don't care about them. So I'm saying so anyway, I see them talking or whatever, and so Karen and them goes back, Karen and Ashley, and Candace let us know, baby. But while I'm here, I'm on business. I gotta go meet the Diamond Princess and go see her. Wendy was like, "Girl, can I come?" She was like, "Yeah, girl, you want to come?" I was gonna ask you anyway, girl. Come on, let's go. We see them down to the beach talking about nothing. Giselle's like, "Hey, our room's here, your room's there. I seen two women in the shower, two people in the shower, and what was going on?" And Robin was like, "Yeah, what was going on?" Jacqueline, you kind of fine. What's going on, girl? Y'all getting like that? Y'all kitty cooking? You know what I'm saying? You munching? You munching on carpets? You eating at buffets, Jack? Let me know, girl. Let me know. That's how Robin was looking, and I was like, Robin, you asking to be nosy for mess, or you asking because you wanted to go join in? That's really how I was feeling. But I digress. So they go head on and they do what they do. They're talking about it, and they was like, "No, we've never done anything together, but I did kiss her ex boyfriend." And I'm like, "Girl, you saying the wrong thing to the wrong people." Ooh, wait, hold on. Kenny in here. Hey, Kenny. Hey, babe. Y'all, Kenny is my first internet ex-husband. But I just be messing. I just be trolling Kenny. Hey, Kenny. Hey, how you doing? But anyway, but anyway, so they was talking and they was doing what they do. They was drunk. You know what I'm saying? They was drunk. They was having not returning the girl six voice. No, I'm gonna finish my review in my regular voice. Um, so they were talking or whatever. They had them a moment, and then you see these young tenderonis come walking up there. You know what I'm saying? Roni is the Roni, and the Roni is the right. Robbing around there like a dog in heat. Okay, Hulk Hogan was like a dog in heat, which further lets me know that wine ain't at that house. Wine don't live at that house, and wine ain't beating that buffet. Okay, it ain't no pound town between wine and Robin. There is definitely giving roommate vibes because she was on that man like, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, oh, you're so strong. Oh, your muscles. Oh, your muscles. Oh, hey. And I'm like, girl, you patting this man like you picking a fruit and patting meat to see if it's good. Like, what the fuck? What is you doing? Ain't nothing about that sexy girl. And that man looked like he wasn't bit more interested in your Hulk Hogan strong face built ass. You got a strong face, and nobody. Child, no, not everybody in the comments talking about, hey, Kenny, boy, be your own people. No, I'm just playing. So then they do all of that. They get back to the house. Mia sitting up there talking about if Karen sounds interested in Wendy, then let Wendy plan her birthday party. Childish, childish, because you started that. You started that. So they get back to the house and they say Karen, Wendy wants not Wendy, Mia wants to talk to Karen. But if you want to come talk to me, then me and you gonna talk. Why the fuck is Jacqueline in here? That's the quickest way to get cussed out. Don't have nobody else handle your issue with me. We grown, and Karen is the big 5'9". You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Karen is the big 5'9". So Karen ain't even got time to be on a high school shit you on. Oh, you don't talk to her, but you talk to me and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, girl, I know you lying. Meanwhile, Mia sitting up there looking like this. I am traumatized. Bravo, NBC Universal, run me my money. Run me my money. My TV broke, my phone broke, my pad broke, my computer broke, everything broke. What is this? What is this? Somebody tell me. Jacqueline was sitting up there. What is this? Girl, it's a big difference. I need the makeup on. And I listen, I ain't skin shaming nobody, but you paid somebody to make you look like this. You spent Gordon's hard earned money to pay somebody to make you look like this. You spent Gordon's money to pay somebody to do that to your face. I am traumatized. Area 51 looking ass. I am traumatized. Juan Dixon's ex-wife did not ask permission rubbing on that little boy if it was a man doing it. Exactly. Exactly. I am traumatized. I am traumatized. She was pretty before that. And this what you paid somebody to go do to yourself. And you got the audacity to want to be around here talking about what somebody need to do, this, that, and the third. Girl, ain't nobody got to check in with you. Karen, you deny my back. And Karen was like, girl, we grown. Well, Karen, I don't feel like, first of all, Jacqueline, you around here talking about what Mia feel. Girl, Mia had all that mouth the night before. Why are you sit up here talking about what Mia feel? And now how do you feel that you done was capping for Mia? Meanwhile, she put a video on Twitter about you saying you a domestic violence abuser. And according to your sister, you're still capping for this hoe because your sister be trying to go off on her. And you tell your sister, don't make no more videos. Don't do this. Don't do none of that. But your sister say every time Mia say something, she gonna every time. Every time. Baby T to be up there with that vape, you played with the wrong one. But I'm fuck you every time. You she around here talking about how your sister was a drug addict. Everybody, like you penalizing everybody for being drug addicts when you was one too, bitch. You was one too. Then you want to sit up here, girl. Stop capping for that hoe. That hoe ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real. If I say I got you, and she ain't got you. That is horrible. Yeah, no. And so Mia's like, I don't feel like I can host a birthday party since you going up to be with Wendy. And Karen was like, girl, I don't care. Ray sent me flowers. I had a cupcake and a candle. Girl, I am fine. I'm fine. You ain't gotta host nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing for that for me because Karen was unbothered. She was unshaken. She was like, I'm not gonna do that. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And at my big old age, I'm not doing it. And that's how the episode went off. Now we're gonna get into the gossip. Okay, we're gonna get into the gossip and what's been going on the show. Okay, but before we do all of that, I hate that. I am back. I am sorry, y'all. I thought I would be back before the video finished playing from using the restroom. I was running. I'm a little bit out of breath. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't see nothing. I swear StreamYard is always delayed in the comments. Let me pull up on my phone. See if y'all answering me. Y'all still can't hear me? You thought I was doing a disappearing trick? No, 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 no. I was trying to give y'all a chance to like the video because you know I'm trying to get back up in the algorithm since I've been gone for so long. Now it's 65 of y'all in here and I got 54 likes. I need y'all to go ahead and like the video. Okay. And then I'm gonna drop the link in just a few seconds, but we're not gonna take too many calls because y'all want me to come back for LAMH. But that's gonna give me about an hour because ranting, you about to go do AITA, right? Let me know, ranting. I try not to overlap my people because I like to go support them because they are always here supporting me. Um, but girl, if you wasn't here before, let me go ahead and tell y'all, baby, about me and mama, honey. Me and mama, and me and mama went out here and put the curse on Wendy, okay? She said, well, 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 ugly inside, crater face Mia, a bombastic, ignorant, nonsensical, baseless wannabe CEO troublemaker. You've bitten more than you can chew. You just messed with the wrong Niger mama bear baby. Oh yes, Mia, you assaulted my baby, Dr. Wendy. Igma y'all, this is Igbo language. Okay, 10:15. What time is it by you, child? What time is it by you? Because it's 8:55 by me. As we on the same time zone. Um, Mia, you assaulted my baby, Dr. Wendy. Nala Waye, you define. Remember, he or she who fights and run away lives to fight another day. To hell with Mia and Patricia, but she said Peter, not Patricia. Oh yes, I say Holy Ghost fire on Mia and Peter and thunderous amen. Child, I feel like she said that over an altar, okay? So to which Mia comes back and say Nigeria. Yes, I can wave the flag because it's in my DNA. Mama Nawala, you. But sis too busy trying to defend. She never once took the time to find out we from the same land. So take your thunderous self on to the Holy Ghost fire and repent. P.S. My family knows your family. So TikTok mama, we don't receive threats kindly. Girl, now you ain't never said nothing about you being Nigerian. Ever. Ever. But now all of a sudden, because the Nigerian mama said hellfire on you, now you Nigerian. Girl, go to hell. And to which Wendy's mama replied back, you do apparently you do know understand the definition of a threat. But it's supposed to be don't know the definition of a threat. Uneducated, classless crater face. You should be worried about physically assaulting my daughter and issue a genuine apology. As I mentioned on my earlier post, the prosecution is watching. Oh, girl, not the prosecution. Is the state picking up charges? Is the Potomac Department people? Is y'all picking up the charges? Is y'all picking up the charges? Cause the prosecution is watching, honey. You should shut up and genuinely apologize. You have a mouth. You should use it and not physically attack my daughter. Free speech, Mia. Who do you think you are assaulting my daughter? Your action was seen all over the world. Holy Ghost fire on you and Peter. And once again, I feel like she said this over some type of altar in some type of ceremony. I don't know. And then she goes on to say, at Miss Mia Thornton, rubbish. You are a disgrace to whatever you stand for. My thunder, some more Igbo. I don't want to mispronounce anyone's language, so I'm not going to read that. Plus, I don't know what it means. You should shut up and start apologizing. I worked so hard to raise my children, and when anyone brings harm to them, you have me to contend with. You can wave a Nigerian flag all you want. You are not Nigerian and you do not represent us. Oloro Onye ala Onye isn't. And then she comes back to say, at Miss Mia Thornton, with your stupidity, public disgrace, lack of home training, etc. I wonder what you teach your children. You pride yourself in being a wayward woman. What a shame. CEO my foot. Make thunder fire you, Peter, and whatever you stand for. If my daughter If my daughter mouth off on you, mouth off back. No physical attack. Don't mess with my daughter. She has come a long way to be what she is today. Classy, highly educated, gorgeous, in parentheses, even without makeup. I say not even without makeup, not mama throwing shots at Area 51 and casting spells. And then she said, you do not understand the meaning of a threat. Please use a dictionary. At Miss Mia Thornton, you think you Mia Mayweather, right? So TikTok to hell. Look at your written English. You can't even write good grammar. Shame on you. You don't even know what the flag means. So you put your filthy hands down. Nonsensical, non-entity, ignorant babe. Child. And she had some other words, but it was in the Igbo language. I say, whoa, baby. Mia, girl, I think between Mia mama and Wendy mama and Jacqueline's sister, girl, you need to go on ahead. Okay, but while we still on Mia, so Miss Tita down there, y'all. It's Tita Talks. If anybody know her page, go ahead and post it in the comments for me. Go around there, girl, because baby, Miss Tita be having that vape. Miss Tita had, let me tell y'all, I knew Miss Tita was talking about what she was talking about, and she meant what she said when she said, I gotta take my teeth out. And she proceeds to take them teeth out on camera to drag Mia. Girl, I had to do it. But Mia, you want to sit up there and talk about this lady was a drug addict, but once again, mama, it don't bounce back. It don't bounce back like you want it to bounce back. But she was your nanny. So you mean you talking about I was just trying to give her a chance, but she did this and she did that. And don't make me show the nanny cams after Tita got on your ass about playing with her sister the way you did and let everybody know like you doing all of that and you talking about what my sister don't have, but you lived at our house for years. You needed stuff from her for years. My family gave you for years. You was able to walk in and out the door just like everybody in the family for years. And you want to sit up here and stun on my sister for these people that who don't even like you. And yes, Tita called it what it was in the video. She said, they don't even like you. They don't even like you. If y'all go around there to Tita and y'all done heard about her, tell her no Laree sent you. Now she don't know me, but just tell her, you know what I'm saying? So she know I sent y'all around there to her video. But she was baby, she was giving all the tea, every bit of the drama, every bit of the tea. Yes, God, she was. Okay. So she was like, listen, go ahead and stop playing with my sister. To which Mia came back and said, well, you was, you old drug addict. And I'm like, you can't spread this lady with her auntie because she talked about what her sobriety means to her. She talked about how it is being sober in a holiday and this, that, and the third, and what she doing. She talked about her 20 plus years in recovery. But meanwhile, you first of all, you trying to shoot down people and drag people with a problem that you had. You had an opioid problem. You had an opioid addiction. So why are you trying to throw these people drug addiction in their face when you was addicted to drugs? Hirsch. Hirsch. That's what you need to do. You need to shut the fuck up. Because every time you try to sun somebody and shame somebody for something, it's always something you did. You was a drug addict. You was addicted to drugs. So don't talk about nobody else. The same way you in recovery is the same way them people is in recovery. 20 plus years. And you paid somebody to be addicted to drugs and make your face look like that. Oh Lord, you experimental looking heifer. You experimental looking heifer. That's why I tell you to say your people don't fool with you. You want to talk about them, but girl, but what does it say about you, Mia? Because I don't care. But listen, you were the joint. Don't talk to me about giving people no chance, this and the other. See, this is why stuff don't line up for you the way it do. Your reads don't hit the way they're supposed to hit, and things don't work for you the way you're supposed to do. Because you sitting up here talking about, oh, release your nanny cam. Well, release it. Release it. You thought threatening that lady was gonna do something. And you thought talking about how this lady was on drugs was gonna do something. But I'm looking at you as a mother, like, so you want to give somebody a chance. So you took a chance on letting a drug addict keep your kids? When you got all of these joints you the CEO of, you could have had her answering phones, making copies, cleaning out the restrooms, cleaning out the patient's room after them when one patient left to another patient left. But you took the chance and letting this quote unquote drug addict keep your kids? Once again, bad look on you. Not on that lady, on you. Because why would you take that chance of somebody who you had to be watching and doing all of this with your goddamn kids? Cause one thing we not about to play. I might play around and let you in the clinic to clean the bathrooms and clean the rooms, or to get the people to check in, okay, and say, hey, fill out these forms and take the payment. I might play around with you like that, but I ain't about to play around with you with my kids. But that's what you did. So you thought you was gonna shame that lady, and then you talk about, oh, done you took smoke breaks, you stepped outside to answer your phone. Yeah, you in the house and I'm stepping outside to do something on my phone. Nanny don't mean I'm your personal attendant. Like, girl, these your kids. Do something with them. I got a phone call I gotta take. I'll be right back. Of what you told this lady, it was okay. But you threatened her to put the nanny cam on and she said do it. Because see, I started realizing I started peeping you for your game and you wasn't who you said you was. So I started recording. So go ahead and put those recordings out on me. Because I got recordings on you and your husband. And I know what was going on in that house. Do it. Do it. You've been quiet ever since, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead and put out what you got on Miss Tita, girl. Go ahead and put it out. Cause you can't embarrass her. Let me tell you something. Somebody who get on YouTube and a moo and take their teeth out, you can't embarrass them. I knew Miss Tita gave not one, not a literal one, not a figurative one. She gave zero when she took them damn teeth out her mouth. I say, Lord Jesus, no God, no God. I knew then she didn't give a damn. I knew exactly then she didn't give a damn. So ain't nothing that you can say. Ain't nothing that you can say. It's been too much. Juan Dixon, get your baby mother. Babe, she is going to force Tita's hand, and I want Tita to, I want her to do it. I want her to do it just because she's not right. She's not right in the head. I don't care what nobody say. Juan Dixon, get your baby mother, cause Eddie was on her ass, and then people was in the comments talking about, oh Eddie, you ain't gonna be feeling like that when she said about, oh she just don't like Wendy. Eddie tweeted, but that's not what the article said, and put the Pinocchio and said, but never mind. Yes, Eddie did. Um, and I know people say, the men should stay out of women business, and that is true. Let the women argue it out. But here's why for Eddie, I feel like it's okay. They put Eddie in that last year trying to act like that man was trying to cheat on his wife, and ain't never one of them hoes apologized. So therefore, whatever he want to say, let him go ahead on and say it. No, baby. Marcel don't take his teeth out, but I ain't mad at Eddie. I'm not mad at Eddie for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at Eddie for it. Assault is assault, and they assaulted his wife. Period. And yeah, that man gonna feel some type of way, baby. That man left his whole family, okay, to love that woman. You think he ain't about to battle with these hoes? He battled with his mama, the woman who birthed him. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, everybody's around here, girl. The people's down there, down to the Shady Podcast. It was a whole shady week, baby, because they had Pastor Sling the D and them two shady hoes. Girl, somebody showed Pastor down there, baptizing people, and they said, "Did you bring Giselle and Robin? Because they needed it. They needed to be baptized the most." I said, yes, when she said, shit, when Tita said, let me take my teeth out before I start talking, I knew we was about to get real then. I knew we was about to get real then, okay? But the people not having it. But see, y'all, you can have that, son. I'm not about to eat that. When y'all felt like the people was gonna go up for your antics and they didn't, and I'm glad they didn't. And I'm glad they didn't. I dropped the link if anybody want to come up. We're gonna be here for a good time, but not a long time, especially if y'all want LAMH from me tonight. Hey cousin, what's going on?
You like my picture?
I do like your picture. Come on, I'm loving Candace with her natural.
I really do. I like Candace with the natural too. I also like her with the faux locks and the braids.
Yes, I think she. Oh, now let me say this. Let me say this. I forgot to mention this part. When Candace was in the studio with Wendy and Trina, and Wendy was literally sitting up there saying the words, I was like, "Come on, Wendy, you finally got the words to something. You finally got." And when they left out, they was like, "We gonna slip." And Wendy said she was gonna be slithering in the video, and they talked about teaching Trina how to do the slither. I'm like, that would be the ultimate you to have them in a video. Wendy, Candace and Trina slithering out. Girl, I was sitting in my sofa like, let me slither.
Listen, Karen, Candace, Wendy, Trina. Mm-hmm.
I will be happy. I will be happy to have them slither in the video. But
That
go
child is
ahead.
tall. I just want you to know that that child is tall.
It's tall.
Yes,
Who?
the child to keep walking in and out.
He's really not that tall. It's where my computer is at. I got it sitting up on my sofa. He's really not that tall because I'm 5'6" and he's not taller than me.
All
That's
right.
my baby. His birthday is next Thursday. So next Thursday, even though I know I promise you all that I will be coming back to you all with more consistent content, next Thursday, y'all will not see me unless I do something early in the morning while he is in school because that is his birthday, December the 8th.
Happy birthday. I ain't get you that
They
number.
say happy early birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Happy early birthday.
They say happy early birthday. Oh, he said thank you, baby. I ain't hear you. I got these headphones on. Go ahead, cousin. Give me your. You got 3 minutes and count.
You already know how I feel about these people. Ronald Reagan looked like she got a 5 o'clock shadow, which then goes with she being the Hulk holster. Okay, she Hulk Hogan out here. She's the Hulkster, brother. Cause she got a 5 o'clock shadow, and I don't know who said it in the chat, but I thought it was weird that she over there filling up on people without their permission. That man don't want you touching him. Keon, run away. She trying to suck all your melanin out your body because she trying to add some on so she can get rid of that 59% vanilla vulture. That's what she trying to do. Gizzard once again should be ashamed of herself coming out the house looking the way she looked. On top of that, at the end of the episode where she was drunk, did y'all see her throw her leg up on Ashley?
I did, and it was disgusting, so I didn't even want to discuss it.
She looked like she was supposed to be Stockton Channing in Grease performing Sandra D. Go sit down somewhere. Once again, Cha Cha, Cherise, mother of the bride, whatever y'all want to call her, she down there eating and drinking up all the food she can because you know they're not going to bring her back next season. You a friend of the show. You don't even get a good check. You getting a little bit of a check and you have to start all over again. You should be ashamed of yourself coming up there for that little $1,000 that they hand over to you. But then again, I guess you need that $1,000. Like I said, I want to see Karen, Candace, Wendy, and Trina do the slither in the video. I don't know how y'all gonna work that out, but go ahead and do that. And Tamia, put that picture back up again if you can. Yes. You see, this is what happens when you are a hateful person. Your teeth fall out without you knowing. You went from looking like that, subtracted them dentures, and that's the way you look. You should be ashamed of yourself. A lot of people want Karen to pick sides, but I said this. Even though you want like a lot of people want Karen to stop riding the fence and pick a side, Karen is happy to stay in the middle because she can call a thing a thing. However, Karen doesn't have to pick a side because eventually they pick the side for her. If you're not down with Karen, like if Karen not down with just being ultra loyal, being a yes man, they pick the side where she gonna be on. Nobody wants to be a yes man. Nobody should need a yes man because yes men are the people who eventually get y'all caught up in mess, and that's what's happening. I want Rob. Let me get right. Ronald Reagan. I want you to get off this TV screen. I don't want to see you. Gilbert, you live in a dilapidated crack house. I want them children to continue to read you. And whoever decided to go down there to that reasonably shady, reasonably broke event they had, I'm just saying this. The only reason why they did that is because Karen has been putting on live shows. She put on her some live shows and the people showed up for her. They wasn't thinking about it before then. Where was the advertising? Because Karen was advertising all up and through the social media streets. I'm sick of these people. And Tita, forget what Jacqueline said. Forget what Jacqueline said. Go ahead and tell it. Tell everything. Tell it all. What's she gonna do? Not a damn thing. She ain't got no lawyer. She ain't got no money for no business. She ain't got money for a lawyer.
And that is why she is the disjointed. I thank you, cousin. You can always come
Yes.
back if nobody else don't come up. And I'm gonna be around there for AITA and a little bit because that's my favorite segment.
Oh, I was telling you, we on the same time zone. So
Oh, okay, okay. Well then, child, it's 9:14 now, so I
yeah.
gotta. It ain't gonna be long on Huntsville because baby, they ain't gave nothing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get down. Let everybody else say something. Hey, Uniboo. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
All right, come on, Uniboo. Three
Hi,
minutes.
Lana. Oh, that's all I need. I just wanna first I wanna talk about Miss. Mother. I was gonna say if she thought Wendy mouth was bad,
Where you, Naboo? You still here?
oh, hello.
Yeah, you had done went away. What you say? If she thought Wendy mouth was bad, what?
Oh no, I said she thought Wendy mouth was bad. Wait till she get read by her mother. Because Nigerian parents and Caribbean parents, the way they read you, they have no heart, no feelings. They will tore you the hell down. So I suggest her tread lightly. Because if she throw a drink at Wendy, she gonna probably throw more than a drink at her mother. Because they don't play. I know my mom. They mean and they mean what they say, and they're not changing it, and they're gonna stick by it. But this episode was again a Mia pacifier. I'm just trying to figure out why everybody, wants Karen to pick a side. Like the woman is grown. Like she don't want to pick a side. She just want to stay in the middle and live her life. And I think she's trying to be strategic and play the long game. And she shows support to Wendy, although she said both for wrong, but you clearly see where she's heading, which is more towards Wendy. That's just me. But, let the woman live her life and enjoy her 59th birthday. She's 5'9". Like, let her live her life. She don't have to pick anything. I'm pretty sure she's tired of all of them. So, but yeah, I just can't wait for next week episode. Like, I think I read Bigfoot enough that I basically have nothing else to say. But what I will say with that picture, she really do look like Master Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Turtle. When I'm looking out like, is that Master Splinter? She's giving me a
That is
Nicky Moore
so
rat.
dis that is so disrespectful to Master Splinter. Not a neck and mole rat.
She look like a Nicky Moore rat with the extra with them teeth. I'm like, how you supposed to have a whole line of facial and skin product, and you over here looking
Who
like the
have a line
pothole
of
on your
facial skin?
TV.
Who? Who?
Creative face, Master
Girl,
Splinter,
go
me.
to girl, go to hell. She ain't got no face line. Ain't doing nothing for her face. Why the hell would somebody buy that? You
That's
know
why I'm
what?
still in shock. I'm like, nah, this is a mythical story. But hey, whatever. But I just feel like, maybe she's not using it on her. Or maybe it's maybe leave or something that she just come out of blue and say she have. But that's just my thought. That's all.
All right. Well, thank you, Uniboo. I'll see you when we come back next week. I gotta check the results of the poll, baby. Make sure did you vote in the poll?
Yes, I vote and I like.
All right. All right. Thank you so much.
All right. All right, good night.
Good night. All right. Come on. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh, Hirsch.
Hey, hey, Kenny, baby.
First of all, you about to get dropped disrespecting me like that, talking to my boo on my post.
That's your voice. Believe me.
No, no, no.
I done already
First of all,
told you. I done
first of
already told you. I done revoked his black card, and if you ain't black, I can't do nothing with you. So I'm just imitating your ass, not because I'm
oh,
trying to get at it.
hey, hey, Kenny baby, hey,
We
ooh,
don't do that. That's nasty.
ooh. Anyway, girl, come on. I know you
You got
about to
my
drag
nerve.
for your 3 minutes.
But Robin do got a skincare line, y'all. Y'all better go get y'all some skincare.
Robin
Product.
or Mia? Robin or
Robin.
Mia? Have a skincare
Robin.
line. Okay, because I mean, Hulk Hogan is built. Her face is like Hulk Hogan, but her skin ain't bad. I thought they were saying that Mia had a skincare line because I was about to say by who, so I
No.
can make sure I don't buy that.
And Robin do got crepe paper for a face. If you look at it.
She look like Hulk Hogan.
No, she look like Shawn Michaels to me. Um, Zeta, can you please tell your sister to stop? Cause she looks like a fool in this episode, and she gonna look like a bigger fool in the next episode. Why the hell are? Why can this lady talk to you like this, and you just still do whatever she tell you or whatever she wants to make her happy? Like, girl, please get a backbone.
Giselle and Robin, we already know what they are. They're crunching munching buddies and they have nothing to do. And I'll be glad when they get off the show. So glad. I cannot wait. I want Wendy's mother to read Robin next. I want me and mother to, I mean, Wendy's mother to read Giselle and Robin, and that would complete my whole. I'll be fine. I'll be so happy then, and I wouldn't care about nothing else. Read them two hoes. I wasn't gonna read them words because I couldn't. I didn't know what they said. I didn't know if it was another spell she was putting out there, and I didn't want it to get on me. But child, when did you be?
Listen, I don't have no altar. I don't know, but
I was
yeah,
like, no God.
I put the link in the chat just now, not for new people to come up, but if my mother, my sister, or my brother would like to come up, go ahead and hit that link for me. Listen, girl, I'm not saying it no more either. I'm gonna let it pass. But go
Yeah,
ahead
I
on.
let
You
that
got a
go.
minute left.
And so when she read that lady, and when the hell did you become Nigerian? You are the lioness, funniest looking thing I ever seen, girl. You just open your mouth and lies just fly out. Do you mean the same or just like did she had to be the little child that used to steal shit at the store like penny candy and cookies and she just lied for no daggone reason. Like, girl, now you Nigerian, now your family know them. Girl, if you was Nigerian, you would have led with that when you came onto the show. You led onto the show with you got your out all this money, your husband this, your husband that, your mama a crackhead, you was in foster care, uh, your father did this. You got us a whole sob story. You ain't say nothing about being Nigerian, but now all of a sudden you Nigerian. So they need to repent. What, girl? So because you supposedly Nigerian, they can't say nothing bad about you, but you can say something bad about her daughter. You don't get the hell out of my damn face with this stupid logical non and every word that her mama put in there was right. Nonsensical, non-logical. Girl, you are a fucking fool. And you just make yourself look dumber and dumber every goddamn week.
And you are right. And with that being said, I thank you for your time. You know, I'm trying to keep it short because the people
I
want me
know,
to
babe.
come
I'm
back
gone.
and
I
do
just hate it. I just can't stand this lady.
but the thing about it is, if she was Nigerian, the way y'all love to eat Wendy up, you would have said, "No, you're not the Nigerian queen. I'm the Nigerian queen."
Thank
And you
you.
said nothing. Now all of a sudden, it's kind of like Evelyn, with all of a sudden when she got accused of being colorist, and with that thing, all of a sudden she was Afro Latina. But I
That
ain't
was
got
the first
time to
thing
be
I
getting.
thought of.
But I ain't got time to be getting into that tonight. But now she Nigerian, girl, go to hell. And I don't mean Nigerians. I mean
Mia,
Area
that's supposed
51.
to be Nigerian, go to hell.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up here with me.
All right, babe.
All right. So you mean to tell me my brother don't want to come up here and defend the boss, the quote unquote boss, while I wait to see if my mother or my sister or my brother want to collect the hit the chat. I come to you with an commercial interlude. Okay, if you were watching Bravo's Real Housewife of Potomac on Sunday, November 27th, and you experience a breakage in your TV, or have been having nightmares, night tremors, or were severely traumatized by the alien that was placed upon the screen, please call the law offices of 1 800 Get Mia Off of Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay? To qualify for this lawsuit, you just had to have breakage in your TV, your laptop, or pads, or night terrors, or being traumatized from seeing this face upon the screen. With that, we thank you. All right, y'all. Well, ain't nobody hit the link. That's it. That's all I got. Can't wait till next week for them to be trying to put Candace on blast and twist her words about her live that she did a live that all of them could have easily said and saw. Okay, and with that being said, I want y'all to go get y'all some libations. Okay, and this is what we are going to do. Yes, Night of the Living Dead. That is what she looked like. What we're gonna do is I'm going to go get some libations and get me something to eat because I have not eaten dinner yet. Okay, so I am going to go eat my dinner. I am going to set up the LAMH, and then we're going to do it after the AITA on my cousin ranting with Ricardo's channel. So give me a minute to go set that up, and hopefully y'all get the notifications for LAMH. I'll be back tonight, and then meet me over there at Ranting with Ricardo so we can do these Am I the Asshole Christmas editions. And with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Purchase some merch for somebody for a Christmas gift and join the channel if you like. See y'all in a little bit. Bye.